Hey everybody, doing a little something different today. I normally don't do DVD or Blu-ray type reviews or unboxings, but I'm a huge Christmas fan, and I'm a huge fan of these Rankin Bass TV specials, especially the Christmas ones. And last year, they released this very 18 Holiday Favorites collection from Rankin Bass in DVD form, not a Blu-ray version. I was still going to pick it up, but by the time I found out about it, it had sold out and it was going on eBay for like double what the MSRP was. So wasn't willing to pay that and kind of forgot about it until this year. And I was looking for some of the more obscure Rankin Bass TV specials, and it pointed me to this collection again. And I thought, oh yeah, that's right, that DVD collection. And I noticed that now it's on Blu-ray. So apparently at the end of October, I think, of 2023 of this year, they released the Blu-ray version. I didn't even realize that they didn't release a Blu-ray version until this year. So I saw it on Amazon. I picked it up. It was $62, a little pricey, but it does have, I think, like 7 hours. I'm not exactly sure if that's correct, but many hours of TV specials, and includes the ones that I was looking for. They're more obscure, and I haven't seen these before. I was reading up on like some of the Rankin Bass TV specials, and I saw that they had something called Pinocchio's Christmas, which I wasn't aware of, and it is a stop-motion animation one. Some of the Rankin Bass stuff, like Frosty, is traditional cell animation. Some are stop-motion. Most people think of Rankin Bass as stop-motion animation, but there's a couple of really good standard animation ones, like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas is another one of my favorites, but apparently that one's kind of not very popular. But the other one was the Leprechaun's Christmas Gold.
A new wee Christmas special.
Pecans,
When Dinty Doyle stumbles upon the end of the rainbow.
a golden Christmas dream come true.
I'd never seen that, didn't even know it existed, and so I was pretty excited to see those two. And then another one I had never seen, and this one's a traditionally animated one, is, where is it? The Stingiest Man in Town with Walter Matthau. It's basically yet another version of A Christmas Carol, and there's a whole bunch of those. The Mr. Magoo one, the Muppets one, the Jim Carrey recent one. There's so many live action ones, Mickey Mouse, etc., etc. But I've never seen this one, and apparently it's pretty good, and it came out in 1978, and I never saw it. So it has all the classics that I remember, and you probably remember as well. It has Frosty, Rudolph. But yeah, I already removed the cellophane. I haven't looked inside yet. So let's take a look together. And it comes with this nice little booklet here. Oh, cool. I like when it has stuff like this. So I'm not going to bother to read all that, but it looks like some animation historian, Jerry Beck, has a nice long introduction there. I'll make sure to read that later. Oh, okay. So it's going by original air dates, which is cool. So the original air dates are posted here. So 12/6/1964, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And of course, Rudolph is based off of an old song that's even older than that. I think Gene Autry might have been the one that sang the original Rudolph song. And that's based on an older book. I think it was for this could be wrong, so if this is wrong, I apologize, but my memory is telling me that it was like a Montgomery Ward, maybe JCPenney's or Sears, but I want to say it was Montgomery Ward that commissioned a children's book for Christmas, and somebody, I don't know who, came up with Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, so it was kind of like a giveaway for kids during Christmas time. And then I believe the song was based off that initial holiday book. And then this was based off the song. Of course, the song is part of this TV special. And anyway, this is kind of what started it all for them. It's not the first Christmas special. I believe that one was Mr. Magoo's A Christmas Carol from UPI. I'm not 100% sure on that either. I probably should have looked these up. But certainly, this is a very early TV special and one of our most memorable and beloved ones, too. Cricket on the Hearth, 2D animated, 1967. Not really as popular. Little Drummer Boy, then the very next year, 1968. Then, of course, 1969 brings us Frosty the Snowman. Everybody knows Frosty the Snowman. When you think of Frosty the Snowman, this is the Frosty you think of, probably. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, 1970. I really like this one. This one covers the origin of Santa Claus and how he grew up as an orphaned baby, raised up by the Kringles, and grew up to be a toy maker because of them, etc., etc. Really good. I really like that one. "'Twas the Night Before Christmas" is, I believe, I've mentioned this several times, underrated. It's a 2D one about this little mouse family and how they help save Christmas for their town. The Year Without a Santa Claus is, again, my kid's favorite. That one has the Miser Brothers. You can see Heat Miser and Snow Miser there. Oh, The First Christmas. This does not look at all what I expected. This actually looks more like it's from 2000s, like 2001 or something, with CG animated, I don't know, characters, but I don't know. That's obviously just a poster cover. Frosty's Winter Wonderland, the lesser known sequel. Rudolph's Shiny New Year. That one's okay. It has to do with Baby New Year and having to find him. We're still in the 70s. Wow, they were pretty busy in 76. Look at that, 3 of them. The Little Drummer Boy Book 2. Also pretty good. More of your traditional Christian type story. Nestor, same thing. It's kind of set. I feel like it's very similar to Little Drummer Boy. The Stingiest Man in Town. That's the Walter Matthau one. Basically another version. Wow, they look exactly like the character designs. And if you don't know this, a lot of these were produced in Japan. Rankin Bass contracted or teamed up with Japanese animators to create pretty much all of these. So the animation here actually looks a lot like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas animation. They look like the same type of kids in that other special. Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. That one's okay as well. Jack Frost I really like. Again, it's not really anything to do with Christmas specifically, just the holiday winter season. Pinocchio's Christmas. This is one that I just learned of not too long ago. I'm eager to watch that. And Leprechaun's Christmas Gold. That just seems weird. I don't know how leprechauns can be involved in Christmas, but I will find out. And then The Life and Adventures of Santa Claus. Wow, 1985. I don't really know anything about that. So, again, another one to look forward to. So, okay, so it comes on 5 discs. The original DVD one came on a whole bunch of discs. So it comes on 5 discs, and it looks like they're in order of release. That was one of the complaints on the DVD version, is that the discs were numbered not necessarily in chronological order, even though the book presents it in chronological order, and even shown here in chronological order. So that's pretty cool. Let's take a quick look at the discs before we end this. Oh, that's nice. It has a, I don't know if you can see that, but it has the contents of each of the discs there in the translucent background. And of course, they are Blu-ray discs. So I'll be playing these likely on my Xbox or PlayStation 5, probably my Xbox Series X because it's easiest to do. But yeah, so yeah, 5 discs, Blu-ray. Not much to look at here. What's behind this one? Okay, so it just has the remainder of the disc's contents. So that's cool. I like that that's there. Easy guide. So very cool. I can't say anything as to the quality of them. I'm sure that they'll be absolutely fine. One thing that I'm kind of crossing my fingers on is that they're closed captioned, because I tend to watch pretty much anything in closed captioned with closed captions on. It is a pretty modern release, so I'm trying to look here to see if it has closed captioning anywhere. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, just because it does, I don't see the symbol anywhere, but sometimes it's on the disc. I see DTS, Dolby, 1. Okay. Yeah, I don't see. Well, I will put a note somewhere in the video below, because I'm going to obviously watch these, and let you know if the closed captioning is included or not. I sure hope so. But even if they're not, I think this is really cool to have everything in one package, with the exception of Santa Baby. So yeah, thanks for watching the video. That's interesting. I thought that was weird that the Blu-ray symbol was in red. It's always in blue, and it's blue here. But it's probably because I think the DVD one is blue, and to differentiate between the two. But anyway, thanks for watching. Yeah, I'm very excited to take a look at these, and I'll let you know again on the closed captioning. I'll put a little note at the bottom of the video. All right, until next time.